Hi everyone, I'm Melissa from thehappierhomemaker.com and I'm here today with craftyhangouts.com and Consumer Crafts to share a craft under $10. I am going to show you how to make these really cute chalk painted distressed mason jars that you see all over Pinterest nowadays. They're not hard to do and they're very popular, so let's get started. All my materials are from Consumer Crafts. I have these wide mouth pint-sized mason jars. And these are great for the distressing because they have the raised design. Anytime you're going to distress something, you want to have that detail in there. I'm also going to be using the Americana Decor Chalky Finish paint in Everlasting White. And I'm going to be applying that with a foam brush. And you're going to need coarse sandpaper or a sanding block later. The first thing you're going to do is paint your mason jar. Now, I like to use the foam brush because you get really thick coverage, and I just kind of balance it on my hand and apply the paint. We're going to do more than one coat of paint, so you don't need to stress out when you're painting, and I'm going to show you why we're going to need to do more than one coat here in a minute. But you just want to make sure you're getting into all those little detailed areas where the text is and the design, and around the mouth of the jar. And get a good coat on there. Now I already did another one so that I could show you a little faster, but I'm going to show you what it looks like after one coat is dry. And you need to let this dry at least an hour or so between coats, but you can see it's kind of streaky, and that's not what we want. So after it dries about an hour or overnight, put a second coat on. And on this one you can see I put 2 coats on and it's dried and it's much more opaque. Once you have your 2 coats on and they're dry, all you need to do is take your sanding block or your sandpaper and start rubbing gently over the face of the jar where that design is. You don't need to push too hard because you just really want to rub off where the raised portions are, and you can see the design starts to come out. Doesn't that look great? So you're going to continue on. Make sure you get around the top as well. And you can even, if you want to distress it a little more, you can take like the edge of the sandpaper and get a little on the surface. You see? And I mean, you can really vary how distressed you make it depending on your personal preference, you know, how shabby chic you want it to look, or and these look great in lots of different colors as well. And that chalky paint does come in a lot of cool colors. The chalky finish makes a huge difference in how these look, so I highly recommend that you do that finish when you're doing these distressed looks. But you can see, other than the paint dry time, this is literally like a 10-minute project and under $10, and it looks so cute. It's just a nice little way to add a little bit of vintage to your decor. Be sure to stop by craftyhangouts.com all week for more crafts under $10, and I hope you enjoyed this one. See you later.